The nice thing about this one is that it just stays on and looks great all day. I've eaten lunch with it and it still looks this good. I do not commonly associate men in lipstick, other than in drag scenarios.
There was never really a situation where it was acceptable for men to wear makeup unless it was Halloween.
I suppose because men just don't wear makeup as much. So I was as a young boy, I assumed that men weren't supposed to wear makeup. And then there is always that sort of gender binary growing up where boys do this and girls do this.
I think I'm most nervous about people's reactions and how people will perceive me.
A lot of men wear makeup and we don't realize they're wearing makeup. Like, for example, Brad Pitt wears makeup in all of his movies. So I think men do wear makeup and we just don't realize it.
I think I'm gonna wind up doing a lot of social stuff that I'm not super happy about wearing lipstick for.
Ooh.
I was not expecting like a lip eyeliner.
I don't know how I did, to be honest. I definitely got it on there, but I'm realizing that I need to do some manscaping a little bit.
I'm nervous about all of them except for nude. This is my first meal since wearing lipstick, and the shit's all coming off on this can.
Can't even tell I'm wearing it. I like this one.
I hope lipstick is edible because I've been like licking my lips all day, and I think I've licked off like almost all the lipstick.
How to apply this purple lipstick, but I will say this isn't exactly like a get ready quick in the morning type of thing.
This is fun. I feel like Rihanna in this color, and I've gotten a lot of compliments so far.
So I'm way more into this color than the other ones. If I were able to like totally throw social norms and masculinity aside, I could kind of see myself wearing something like this.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're cute.
Does it look weird? They're overdrawn too. I like it.
It's a beautiful color. Honestly, I think it's gorgeous on you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to ask all the girls in the office if they have makeup wipes because I can't get this off. Hey, ladylike, do you guys have any makeup removers?
Why do you do that?
I tried it in the car.
This type of lipstick is really dry.
Yeah, I don't like it. I've been worried to go get drinks because I don't want to mess up my face.
You don't want to smudge?
So I'm just seeing myself for the first time after hours of being in headphones, and with my hair looking kind of crazy and this lipstick, I look straight up nuts.
I just wore this red lipstick out in public. I wore it to my bank, and I seen my banker, and he told me like a bearded lady. He told me I look like a bearded lady.
I walked by some dudes who seemed like very masculine, and I realized that I'm like super uncomfortable having my masculinity this compromised around dudes who I perceive to be more masculine than me.
Yesterday when you had it on, I didn't think for a damn minute. I didn't think about it. I wasn't like, Carl's wearing makeup today. I was just like, that lipstick is cute. That's what I thought.
I don't know. What I've noticed today is that I've been getting a few more dirty looks or aversion, not as many compliments. I think it's color-based, honestly.
I like it. You seem very confident.
Thanks. I don't feel super confident. I feel pretty embarrassed.
Also, I feel like I'm jealous a little bit of your color.
I think it looks good, and I'm not mad at it.
I don't know. I think it tastes bad.
I mean, I'm mad at the color and like the product of this lipstick, but the act of wearing lipstick, I'm not so like mad at.
After a lot of walking around, nobody seems to care anymore, so I don't care. Whatever, it's just a fashion choice.
I wore lipstick for a week, and it wasn't that bad. I think a lot of the problems that I had were mental problems, and to my surprise, a lot of people don't care. In fact, I got more compliments than I got weird stares.
My hands were often covered in lipstick by the end of the day, and it was just a nuisance to keep up with. Also, walking down the street, I was very uncomfortable.
It was more enjoyable and insightful than I thought it would be.
I got recommendations for lip colors. I learned a lot about lipstick. I learned tricks and hacks. I had a lot of fun.
I hope that one day I live in a world where I would feel comfortable even considering incorporating this into my everyday look. But right now, I just feel like if I wore lipstick every day, it would just look like I was trying to get looked at all the time.
I don't know. I don't think it's as big a deal as people make it out to be. You know what I mean? It's just paint.
I don't know if I will incorporate like hardcore lipstick into my future, but there was a moment when I was walking to work. I was like, this is one of those moments where you have talked your whole life about how it's okay to, you know, do whatever you want and be the person you want to be. But I was practicing what I was preaching and it felt great.
Just push your envelope, you know, your boundaries a little more. Because I mean, I'm not someone that would actively go and like wear makeup all the time, but like this was fun and I was open to it, and now I'm more accepting of the whole thing.
I tried to put it on blind.
You got it all over.
No, it looks pretty good. I don't think, no, I think, wait, where is it that it shouldn't be?
You shouldn't have it like here
That's my lips.
or there.